Good morning, everyone. Blake, how you doing? January 1st, 2022. What's happening in your world today? Well, can you look back and see where you were a year ago today? I can, and I did. I was doing kind of what I'm doing now, except that I had the music on. What's changed since then? I'm a year older. Yeah. What's changed for you? Probably a lot, for better or for worse. But a lot changes in a year. Or should I say can change in a year for a person or a situation. Most certainly can. But more to the point, the reason why I'm bringing this up is I never got into the hype of a resolution. A daily ritual is a daily ritual. A daily ritual becomes meaningful, or can become meaningful, but just to set it on this day for this year coming, here's my New Year's resolution. If you're already not a responsible person, why would you make a New Year's resolution about how great it's going to be this year and all the things you're going to do when you're not a responsible person? Think about it. If you name one thing that you've always wanted to do and you do it, then do it. You don't need a resolution for it. That's the hype that we allow ourselves to be fed and we jump all up and down with. Now, it being a new year, because it's how we design our lives around our years, and we become a year older at some point when our birthdays show up. And it's all a psychological effect. It's like for men to have hair on their face. You can shave it off and eventually it'll start growing. You can't see it growing, but it's growing. So again, it's lifestyle. It's like going to the doctor's office. Someone to your left or to your right, complaining about the time, how slow it is, but you're looking at the same time. So it's a perspective, right? Right. Okay. Other than that, what is it? Other than that, what is it? There's always room for improvement. We know that. Always room for improvement. And it doesn't matter what it is, but remember, whatever corner you turn, if you're not prepared for what's happening, even though you're aware of things, it could get ugly. Not that you can't be prepared for things all the time. Though being aware of it does help a lot. And for some situations, that is about as good as it gets as far as preparation goes, is being aware of it. But yeah, 2022, another year has dawned upon us. A year ago today, a year from now. 1 year from now. And I'm going to look back on this 1 year from now, what I'm saying today. You ever think about all the people you've met, who you were close to a year ago, and if you still are a year later, or some of the people that have passed away that you know, or some of the people that you did like or you didn't know but you're familiar with them that are no longer around, the effect they had on you. All within the cycle of life, there's always something happening. Highs, lows, good, bad, whatever. There's always something happening. The effect that it has on us is potentially what shapes and defines us in certain variables. Yeah. This year is going to fly by. 21 flew by. We were heavy into COVID in 20. Into 21. It slowed down. You know, now it's just this shots on the screen. Cases. New cases. All of a sudden, people get scared. That's all you have to say now. That's all you have to say. Fear has been instilled in you. That's all you have to say. That's bad. It's like Democrats and Republicans. You got one on one side, one on the other. I don't know how one thinks they're better than the other when you both are tied to the same system. And you got a bunch of people that's sitting there like being strung along. No. But anyway, yeah. I had to do this video because it's the first year of the new year. And I wanted it to be productive with a perspective. Yep. I like talking with people. And I don't even have to know you. That's the best thing you can do, is be able to communicate with someone. What do you think music is all about? Music is all about communication. That's all it is. We gravitate towards different types of communication, but music is all about communicating. Communicating your fears. So there's songs about telling someone you hurt me. There's songs about I hate you. There's songs about all kind of things. But they all fall under the banner of communicating, which is why I always emphasize communicating is far more important. Face to face, that is, versus texting. That's just secondary. Email, secondary. But when you're face to face, nothing can take the place of that. Nothing. Nope. That is your natural self, allowing it to develop. Of course, it's easy to hide in text. We all know that. And then it gets watered down, misread, misunderstood, thinking you know what you don't know, and so on and so forth. But yeah, folks, yeah. Keep pushing. It's got your name on it. It belongs to you. Yep. If it's got your name on it, it belongs to you. Make no mistake about it. Yep. You ever feel like you can just do what you want to do? It's a type of freedom that you have within. You know, to be able to shake something off and come back strong. It's like the second wind you get. And just do it. Make it happen. You get around people who are generally scared of their own damn shadow, or are so conditioned to be so non-communicative until they get, you know, touched by an image that gives them that magic touch to life, which is so nonsensical. There's no magic touch. There are moments where your spirit or your energy can be connected with other energies or spirits, and that's your magic right there, where you see and you feel on another level. That's all it is. It's on another level of experiencing something. It's the same thing. As you physically touch something, then you have it on a mental and spiritual level, or where you connect with that person or those people, that situation. Yep. If you had time to sit down and think about it, you could better understand that. Because you probably do it and don't know what it is. And because you don't know what it is, you run from it. But I run right to it because I know that's my higher self, which is tainted by a lot of other stuff that slows it down, that I do. And sometimes that can be confusing too. But in either case, I own it. But yeah, that's your senses, your higher source of conditioning, where you're sensing and feeling and experiencing something on a higher level, where you get this good nourishment because you're being replenished or nourished. Yep. Sometimes it's hard to explain, but it's a great feeling though. Yeah. Here come the rain. Massachusetts, and it's rain. What time is it? 10 o'clock, almost 10 o'clock. Yeah. But yeah, hopefully one person's got something out of this. Maybe two, maybe three. But yeah, hold on if you're struggling. If you've already got the momentum, keep it moving. Yeah, keep it moving. But yeah, don't let nobody take your fire. Nobody. Yep. Think of a song that you love. Think of a song that feeds you that inspiration that it once did. Think of that song on a remake to reinvent you, to revitalize you, to make you say, oh damn, this is it. This is the song. I remember this. Yeah. People do it all the time. People have to do it. Get their shit together. Yeah. Not perfected. Just get it together. Just get it together. All right, I'm out. And this is Blake 2022. I'm here to stay. All right.